Hey folks, thanks for clicking on the video. So as the title suggests, I'm going for a walk. I am attempting to walk the South Downs Way. This is a 100-mile through hike from Winchester to Eastbourne, and yeah, left Winchester this morning about 8 o'clock. It's about 9:30 and I'm at Telegraph Hill, which is about 3 miles in. I'm just going to take on some water and starting on my trail mix. Yeah, just stopped at this. It's the first real kind of viewpoint, looking over Winchester Science Museum. Got my back to one of these tumuli. So yeah, nice place to be. Day one, and yeah, I'm excited to walk this trail. Still don't know if I'm capable, but we'll find out together. So wish us luck, and we'll catch up now and again. I'm not alone on this walk. I've got what every guy needs doing a long distance hike. I've got Warren from Linley's 360, the consummate walker and morale officer for the journey.
Morale officer.
So yeah, let's do this.
Absolutely.
Saw a little map, showed where we are and then how far we've still got to go. Oh, it's a long way. So, not being the fittest person in the world, my thought process for doing this walk is along the lines of the saying, you know, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. And yeah, broken this trip in my mind. I've broken this trip into little sections, and we've just done the morning session, which was 2 sections of 3.5 miles. So we're coming up to mile 7 and Holden Farm campsite, which I've camped here with my family years ago. Took kids here and all, and yeah, they got a little shop cafe thing, so we marked our itinerary as this is a lunch stop. It's only 11:30, but we're going to stop here for 45 minutes, maybe an hour, you never know, because in my head we're slightly ahead of schedule. Warren says we're behind schedule, but he's working on the 2 mile an hour theory, whereas I'm working on meal times, as is the way. So yeah, I'm all about the food, as you can tell. But yes, Holden Farm, coffee. I'm gonna splash some water on my face. I'm gonna fill up my water as well, because I've drunk a litre this morning. So I'll top that up and hopefully get ham and cheese toasty. That's what I've been imagining all morning. Shout out Wild Camper, you know where I'm coming from. Ham, cheese, pickles and mustard. That's good. So back on the trail, had a good lunch stop, filled up with water, had a coffee, used the facilities. Warren's on Warren's version of this trip, he's doing a fact every mile, and yeah, I'm I'm doing a poo every few miles. But now we've got some decisions to make. We were chatting about it over lunch, but you're right there.
Yeah.
It's only, from here, it's only 5 miles to the pub we were planning to have dinner at tonight, which doesn't open till 6. And I say, it's just gone 12:30 now. We're going to be there by 3 o'clock at this rate. So we're sort of moving a bit quicker than we thought we might have done. And we were going to eat at that pub. So I think the plan is to push on today, unless we're feeling it by then and we do need to stop, then we will. Because day one we didn't want to do too much, but we're going really well at the moment. And tomorrow's a longer day. We've got 18 miles to do tomorrow, only about 14 today. So 18 miles tomorrow, and looking at the weather, it's going to be wet tomorrow. So maybe we'd skip the pub supper and the beers, and we just push on and do an extra sort of 4 or 5 miles tonight in the dry. But we're easy, one step at a time. How's Warren doing? You okay?
Yeah, good.
Got your next fact
Just
lined
looking
up?
at my next important fact, yeah.
What's it about? Give me a clue.
A clue.
Give a teaser.
Well, just on the left here,
Uh-huh.
there is the start of the River Itchen,
Oh,
Yeah.
Itching for a ditching.
which
That goes
flows
into...
around through Winchester
Yeah.
and then down towards Southampton. Yeah,
That's the river that we could see when we camped on our, St Catherine's Hill.
that is.
That's
That's
that
the
river,
one.
yeah.
Yeah. And its source is just here.
Oh, cool. He's been blowing my mind with amazing facts. Check out Lindy's 360 for 100 facts about the
100
South
facts.
Downs Way. Whew. Anyway, enough talking, more walking. That was Exton Beacon, which now I'm guessing here, obviously, is potentially why that's called Beacon Hill. Those beacons were, you know, signal things to, I don't know, if something was happening, marauders and such. People here could light a beacon, then the people on the next hill could light their beacon, and all that sort of thing. A way of passing messages from hilltop to hilltop. In the olden days. Look at this view though. This is why I'm here. Fabulous, isn't it? That is absolutely fabulous. Really happy about that. So coming down off of Beacon Hill, that's really the first proper hill, and yeah, total height gain on this trip is about, I think it's about 4,000 meters, which is pretty scary really, considering, you know, been up, I don't know, say Pennyfan, and that's 800 and something meters. So that's going up Pennyfan 4 or 5 times. That's a lot. I suppose it's going to be spread over a week, so let's try not to think about that. Right, 4:15. We've just passed through the little village of Exton, which is where we had, in our planning, decided to eat our supper, but we got there at 4 o'clock and the pub doesn't do any food until 6 o'clock. So we decided to just push on. We got dehydrated meals, so we're going to eat that instead of pub food. Back on the railway line, which is the bicycle part of the South Downs Way. It splits back in Exton. You could take the walkers way and the cyclist way, and the cycle way is a lot kinder on the knees because it's just flat and straight, being an old railway line. It's still up for debate where we're going to spend the night. The original plan was Old Winchester Hill. It's about 2 miles away from here. That's a kilometre or two, isn't it, Warren, this railway line?
It is, yeah.
So we're just plodding this for a bit, and then we start the ascent up to the top of Old Winchester Hill. Old Winchester Hill is coming into view. There it is there. I just passed the memorial. We're within a mile of 2 crash sites of planes during one of the big wars. Yeah, this is Old Winchester Hill. And look at it. Wildflower Central. Very pretty. This is mile 14. And we're still walking. Ancient burial mounds. Found out last time these ones with the holes in them have been excavated a long time ago. Can't remember when, 1800s maybe. But, yeah, these mounds were built 5,000–6,000 years ago. Crazy, isn't it? But since that time, all the top has been left, so it doesn't get disturbed anymore. And here is the trig point. Number 2 on the trip. Well done, Warren.
It's good. Well done, Dan. Brilliant.
Might as well keep going then, haven't we?
Yep.
So yes, 5:45. Yeah. So the next potential camp spot, hilltop wise,
Well, Salt Hill.
is 4 miles.
4
isn't
miles,
it?
yep.
So we do 4 miles in the next couple of hours.
2 hours.
But if we see something in between and we're flagging,
Yeah.
we'll just take it.
Yep.
Right. Let's go through the old
entrance.
the guard shack
Yeah.
entrance to this hill fort, and then we've got to do that swooping
Yep.
left
Yep.
and then on. And I don't know any more that way. I haven't been that way. It's stunning up here, isn't it? Well, that was Old Winchester Hill, Hill Fort, Bronze Age and Iron Age. And it stood there as a hill fort an unfathomably long time ago. Blows the mind, it does, it blows the mind. Okay, so we've crossed the road and we're heading down. I think that farm down there is White Wool Farm. It's marked on the map. We think it's a glamping site, but we're not 100%. I sort of googled it because That's a mile away, and then it's 2 more miles to the next hilltop we could camp on. But we are both starting to feel it, so I said to Warren, if there's food to be had on site, you know, cafe type thing, or even a breakfasty type thing, maybe it's worth stopping there, because we'll have done 16 miles today, leaving us 16 to do tomorrow, so that's fair. But we're not sure. We'll get there and we'll see how we feel. Look what we spy. Look what we spy. If we can get past those killer geese, apparently Cafe Beastro. Middle of nowhere this is. And it said on the sign,
We might be lucky.
open for lunch and dinner. Gonna get mauled by geese. Yeah, you better watch it.
Oh, super good. Good.
Beer as well.
Yeah. Beer o'clock, absolutely beer o'clock.
This was a massive surprise. This is Meon Springs, and it is just past that farm that I mentioned. I've forgotten the name of already.
White Wall.
That's the one. Yeah, and they got a camping field there. 10 quid to pitch a tent. So we're going to have a conversation,
Yeah,
because they've got egg and bacon baps.
Oh, do they in the morning?
Breakfast time, yeah. Need to ask what time they start serving.
Yeah.
Because I could do an egg and
Yeah,
bacon.
we could have it. Yeah, that. I did say, didn't I, up there, stay here if there's camping and if there's food.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we got luxury.
It could well be, couldn't it?
Yeah,
But the beer,
that's good.
beer is
Yeah.
the cherry on the cake. We've ordered a big burger and chips. Comes with chips.
Oh, it does come with you.
Yeah. So we're sorted. Got food, got drink, and potentially a place to sleep.
Yeah.
This, Warren,
Good.
is an absolute result.
We weren't expecting this.
No, much as I mean, yeah, I was going to get a burger or something in the pub, but not at 4 o'clock.
No. It's good.
But to have got an extra 2 miles ahead of schedule,
Yep.
and still got a burger is good. It's my kind of hiking trip, this is. Felt like I earned this. We are tented and yeah, knackered. It's at 10:15 and yeah, it's been a good day. Covered more than we planned to cover, so that's pleasing. We've got to do it all again tomorrow. I think for me tomorrow will be the test. I've done a bit of stretching tonight, put some ibuprofen gel on knees and calves and things, so tomorrow will be the test as to whether my body can do it all again. I'm hopeful, feeling okay now. A nice meal, couple of beers, you know, set up tent in a leisurely fashion. Setting up in the daylight was nice because of obviously being on a campsite. Tomorrow I'm going to be aching and it's going to be raining, so yeah, we'll say goodnight. I'll see you in the morning.